In this part 2 video I will continue the remaining story. The postmaster decided that he must help Lencho. He did not want the farmer's faith to be shaken. Therefore, he came up with a plan to answer the letter. He collected money from his employees, contributed part of his own salary, and even asked his friends to donate. Although he wanted to send the full amount of 100 pesos, he managed to collect only a little more than half the amount. He placed the money in an envelope and signed the accompanying note simply as, God. The following Sunday, Lencho visited the post office eagerly to check for a reply. The postman handed him the envelope while the postmaster watched proudly, expecting gratitude and happiness. Lencho opened the envelope and counted the money. Surprisingly, he showed no excitement or surprise. He firmly believed that God had sent the money, exactly as requested. However, when he counted the amount, he became angry. There were only 70 pesos instead of 100. Lencho could not believe that God would make a mistake or fail to send the full amount. Instead of suspecting that the postmaster had helped him, he concluded that someone at the post office must have stolen the missing 30 pesos. Without hesitation, Lencho wrote another letter to God. In it, he thanked God for the money but requested the remaining 30 pesos. He also added a strange request. He asked God not to send the money through the mail because the post office employees were a bunch of crooks. This ending creates a sense of irony because the very people whom Lencho accused of stealing were actually the ones who had generously helped him. Character sketch of Lencho. Lencho was a poor but hard-working farmer who depended entirely on his crops. He was honest, simple, and deeply religious. His greatest quality was his unshakable faith in God. Even after losing everything, he never lost hope. However, he was also somewhat naive because he failed to recognize the kindness of the postmaster and wrongly accused the postal employees of theft. Themes of the story. Faith in God. Lencho's complete trust in God is the central theme of the story. Hope and optimism. Even after losing his crops, Lencho remains hopeful. Human kindness. The postmaster and his colleagues demonstrate generosity and compassion. Irony. The story ends ironically when Lencho accuses the very people who helped him. Moral of the story. The story teaches us that faith can give us strength during difficult times, but we should also recognize and appreciate the help we receive from other people. It reminds us that kindness and generosity still exist in society and that gratitude is an important virtue. Thus, A Letter to God is an inspiring story about faith, hope, human goodness, and the unexpected irony of life. It leaves readers with an important lesson about trust, gratitude, and compassion. New word meaning and summary handwritten notes are posted in my channel. Do check it out. Drop a comment if you want any lesson. Like, share and subscribe. Empower Aspire for more videos. Thank you.